Hi, it's Leah. I just want to talk to you for a couple minutes about demons and the voices that get in your head and try to sabotage you when you are working towards a goal. Um, I recently joined a female entrepreneur group just for the month of March, and we all have kind of declared our big goal for this month. And one of the ladies in there today basically asked the question, what do you do when you have these demons, these voices in your mind that are holding you back or limiting your belief in yourself and your vision and your purpose? And quite a lot of women responded to her with some really great ideas for what she should do to help with that. But also, you know, a lot of women related to what she was saying. We all go through it, and it's something that we have to be able to overcome. And so, my goal for this month has been to restructure my website, and it's big, ugly, frustrating project because I'm not a super techie person and I want it to be a certain way. I want it to be this welcoming, clear place where people can come and understand what am I there for? How can I help them? And for them to find the help and support that they're looking for. And so, but the tech part, the back end part, I pretty much have been working on for 3 days straight, nonstop, and it's frustrating because it's hard for me. And so this morning I was feeling kind of gross about it because I started that whole beating myself up and God, you suck at this, and that went into all the other things that I'm not great at, and I really started beating myself up, in my mind, and I decided to just kind of stop and take a break and like not go down that spiral because I know how that goes and I've been there before and I have been in a place where I couldn't stop it in time, and it's not good. So, I mean, so I took a break and I decided to bake some banana flax bread with my daughter. And that's what we did. And it wasn't until a little bit later that I realized, like, oh my gosh, what a confidence boost that was. Like, I stopped and I did this thing that I'm actually really good at. Like, I'm good at baking and I'm good at developing recipes. And this recipe that we made today is actually one from the cookbook that I wrote and published. And it got me thinking, like, there was a time when I first started even thinking about doing that cookbook where, you know, how am I going to write a cookbook? How am I going to come up with enough recipes to even make a whole cookbook? And then how am I going to publish and market it? Like, I don't know anything about any of this. And I got over that. And thinking about that today was like such a confidence booster. Like, oh my God, you've done this before. You've felt totally overwhelmed and like not good enough, not talented enough, whatever. I mean, all of it, it all, you know. And I got through that. And so I think that's one of the biggest things we can do is like focus on our strengths more than our weaknesses or our, the things that are really super challenging to us. If you're having a rough day or you're just kind of like feeling overwhelmed with those, I can't do this or I'm not good enough or whatever, like take a break and do something that you really really are awesome at and just get that little bit of confidence boost. Whatever it is, it could be anything, but it's your gift. Like you have this idea, you have this goal in your mind for a reason. It's because it's what you're meant to do. It's your purpose. It's your gift that you need to be sharing with the world, and you don't want to let your insecurities or you're second guessing or any of that stuff get in the way, there's people who need you. They need your strengths and your gifts. And you need to just focus on that and get out of your way. Get out of your own way. Go out there, make a difference. And if you're having trouble, do anything. 5 minutes, something that you are super awesome at. Get your confidence back. Go out there, make a difference. You can do it. I know you can. Talk to you soon.